Mod post. How do I meet women during quarantine? You don't. You fucking don't. Stop asking this goddamn question. Y'all motherfuckers couldn't even approach women when we didn't have the plague ruining our 2020. Now that all hell has broken loose and we're supposed to be socially distancing. Yes, that's still a thing. Some of y'all think this is the perfect time to get that one perfect pickup line that'll totally land you even a whiff of pussy. You have the perfect excuse not to date, use it. If you haven't noticed, we've been brigaded by some less than savory individuals. Coronavirus circle jerk is completely expected and unsurprising. Female dating strategy though? Finding out y'all support this post is nearly as bad as finding out a racist white person thinks I'm one of the good ones. How do I go about meeting men of the opposite gender? Fearnet. Love it when the mods get feisty and sassy. In fact, this quarantine is a good thing. I mean, it was getting a bit much having to continually reject the throngs of women that are looking for a guy who uses throng in a sentence. I needed the rest, truthfully. But be warned, once this is all over, old tall, awkward, and emotionally distant will officially be back on the market. Okay, but how do I meet women during quarantine? Fight me bish. Y'all motherfuckers couldn't even approach women when we didn't have the plague ruining our 2020. I feel personally attacked. But my mom is still asking why I'm not married. All the girls at my work have said that dudes who would never have otherwise messaged them, have started being thirsty AF. It's like, well, they're stuck inside, so now I have a chance. But they don't. Okay, but for real, though, how am I supposed to meet women? I had one friend that totally met a girlfriend during COVID, so clearly the mods are abusing their power again to hoard all the women for themselves. A Reddit mod talking about dating women? Look buddy, the next time we want fat cock we'll definitely ask you. Let's leave this discussion to those with experience. Men of Reddit, how do I meet mods during quarantine? Slite. NGL, I've seen better. In fairness, many people live in countries that have handled the pandemic well. Why is this not higher? And from a selfish perspective, the crippling loneliness a lot of people feel right now a threat to health, too. Maybe not as big as COVID, but dismissing dating responsibly during the pandemic is flippant when a lot of people are hurting inside. Indeed. People have started neglecting all bad things that aren't coronavirus. The same people who championed mental health now mock people for theirs. Seriously. Here in South Korea, we barely think of the virus anymore except to laugh at how fucking badly some countries are dealing with it. Like, we had 99% mask compliance and socially distanced, completely avoiding lockdown. The only reason we had a big outbreak in the first place is some cult had a sister church in Wuhan and all the fucks got infected and refused to get tested until we threatened to arrest them all.